Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Cosmetic Genie, aka Tanisha, in case you do not know who I am. Today I'm going to be doing another mukbang for you guys. And today's mukbang is another seafood boil. Today I basically just got snow crab legs and shrimp. And then for something to drink, I have water. And then I have like this cocktail sauce, dipping sauce for my shrimp and everything. They did it a little differently. They cut it in. I got lemon pepper flavor, in case you guys are wondering. And hold on, I'm going to try to see if I can get you guys situated a little bit better. And then they cut the potatoes in half. Cut the potato in half. They just gave me one big chunk of potato, which, okay girl. But anyway, so the lemon pepper flavoring is really good though. Today's topic is going to be it's going to be today's topic is going to be family influence. So what I mean by like family influence is, how much influence does your family have on the things that you do and do not do, whether that be good or bad? So like, for instance, relationships. How much influence does your family have on who you choose to date and who you pass up? Like, for instance, with your mom or your dad, your parents. Do your parents, like, are you the type of person who will basically not date somebody because your parents say, I don't think they're a good fit for you? Or are you the type of person that has to learn for yourself, like make decisions for yourself? Also, for the ladies, do you feel like mama's boys are dateable? Like, do you feel like they will get out of their ways? I feel like with mama's boys, it's always going to be a constant struggle of who comes first in your own household. Like, whether that means like what I mean by that is if they're mama's boy, their mom is always going to have some sort of influence on what they do, whether y'all living together or he living with her, which hopefully yeah, but anyway, he living with her or whatever the case may be. So for me personally, I have dated mama's boy and didn't realize it was mama's boy until later, but nipped it in the bud. And I'm also the type of person that I'm very honest. So when it comes to stuff like that, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be like, bro, cause you doing too much. Like, every time I turn around, any decision you making, you talking about, well, your mama told you just that or the other. Like, that's cool. Like, you want to listen to your mom, but I'm not about to be with you. Anyway, I'm not saying that I don't want you to do for your mom. I'm just saying that if you're doing too much, then we have a problem. I feel like in those instances, like, I shouldn't have to feel like we can't progress because everything that you do revolves around your mother. Like, at some point, you gotta let go, and your mama gotta let go too. That was the whole purpose, and her supposedly raising you as a grown man is so that you can go off and have your own family and do your own things, not continue to be acting like her husband. So anyway, I switched it up on y'all, and honestly, y'all know what I need. I need a tripod for my phone. Because I ain't gonna never be able to do mukbangs the way that I want to. Anyway, I'm gonna taste this sauce and see what this sauce is about. Oh, okay, it's just a regular cocktail sauce. It tastes good though, but it's just regular. I thought it was gonna be something extravagant. So yeah, mama boys, I can't do it. I can't do it. Eating a shrimp. Y'all can see me peel it. Y'all want some? I'm gonna dip it in the sauce. So mama's boys, for me personally, if I find out that's the case, it's a no for me. Because I ain't got time. I don't have time. Like, I don't have time for, you know, being with somebody that you want to be married and he's trying to decide whether or not his mama thinks it's okay. Oh, corn, look at that. Drip, drip, drip. And he's trying to decide whether or not he wanted to, you know, pop the question because, not because he's scared, but because his mama, he don't know if his mama gonna approve. Boy, bye. Marry your mama. That's how I feel, honestly. And while we talking about marriage, let's get on that. How do y'all feel about marriage? Like, how do y'all feel? Like, do you feel like that being married, do y'all believe in common law marriage? Like, so do you feel like the paper is not necessary? Or do y'all feel like it's necessary for other reasons? And what are those reasons? Like, do y'all feel like it's necessary because of religious beliefs? Do you feel like it's necessary for, you know, financial reasons? You know, let me know. So I'm gonna tell y'all my perspective on it. I feel like with marriage, I feel like marriage is necessary. I feel like it is necessary, but I don't feel like it's something that should be rushed into. I don't feel like marriage is something that should be based on your age. I don't feel like marriage is something that should be done based on someone's financial status. And I also don't feel like marriage is going to determine your fate, so to speak. For instance, you know how people say stuff like, oh, well, you need to be married because you're sinning in the eyes of God. Okay, well, if that's your belief, if Christianity is your belief, or whatever religion who says that is your belief, and that's your reasons for doing it, I respect that. But I don't feel like that determines whether or not you're a good or a bad person because you're not married before God. And I also don't feel like wedding ceremonies are necessary. I feel like wedding ceremonies, to an extent, are a waste of money. And that the only people who it is necessary to witness, to be there during one's marriage, is the people who's getting married. If they have children from before, the children involved. But other than that, like, I don't feel like it's necessary to have everybody else involved in that, because that's a decision that you have made to, you know, for yourself to go through. So yeah, it can be a beautiful moment. You're absolutely right. I get it that people want to share that moment, but why do you have to spend all your money to share that beautiful moment with other people? If that's the case, then I feel like this. If everybody needs to be there, at the wedding, then why can't they pay for the wedding? Because why do I have to pay for you to eat and drink at my expense for me to go through a life decision? Like, you're not going to be there 9 times out of 10. Most of the people, I'm not going to say all of the people, but most of the people that people have in their weddings are not going to be there through the ups and downs. You're only going to be there for that good time. And then once it's said and done, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I remember, you know, when we went to such and such wedding, and if they don't make it, oh man, that was a beautiful wedding. But are you going to be there consoling them through their emotions? Are they going to be there consoling you through whatever emotions you're going through if your marriage don't last? Are they going to be there to financially support you through that divorce and that move that you're going to have to make when y'all decide that you're going to separate, you know, part ways? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way I feel. I feel like also when it comes to religion and marriage, the reason why I don't agree necessarily with how it's said to have to be done, is that, okay, being with someone and being and not being married is the same. So it's killing and stealing. And everything else is listed in the Bible, or the book that a lot of religious people will follow. So what makes not being married any more or any less of a sin than stealing? To me, it's no different. And to me, not being married is not necessarily harming anyone. It's not necessarily harming anyone. And I feel like people, you know, when they be like, oh, you just dating, you just in a relationship. So how would you feel if I said, oh, you just married? Because the only difference in a relationship and an actual marriage to me, besides the paper and the ring and all that money that you spend on that ceremony that you ain't nobody about to give back, is a last name. But if you don't start off establishing the correct foundation, which is the relationship portion of it, that marriage might not do well anyway. Because you're going into it, for instance, like people who think that it's necessary to get married because they have a baby. You going into it because y'all having a baby. Which 9 times out of 10, if you wasn't ever ready for that, but you're just doing it just because, that might not last. Or you're going to have like a lot of bumps in the road just because you brought a child into the situation instead of you both being mature adults and taking care of the child. Now, I'm not one who condones, you know, just having children back to back, you know, without being in a stable relationship. At the same time, getting married don't guarantee that you ain't gonna someday be a single parent. So that's the reason why I feel the way that I feel about marriage, is because I feel like everything that can be done while not married can be done while you're married, and vice versa. So if a man can cheat, he can cheat in a marriage. If a man can lie, or not, let me just not say man, I'm just gonna say no man or woman. If either can cheat and lie, whatever, they can do that in a relationship. They can do that in a marriage. So like, the only difference I see is how you feel about a person ethically, like morally, you know what I mean? The morals. And it all starts with the relationship, with a relationship. Because again, you sit here, like I really hate when people say, oh, you know, it's just a relationship. That's just a girlfriend. You're just a girlfriend. He's just your boyfriend. First of all, if this man is going to be any sort of husband to me, he needs to prove that to me before we even commit. That way I know what I'm walking into. Not, oh, I'm going to change all of a sudden because she has my last name. What? You should have been done that from the beginning. Because to me, a person who ain't going to take you serious in the beginning ain't going to take you serious later. And a person who doing stuff that is not right in a relationship, he's going to do stuff that's not right in a marriage. And I don't feel like, you know, so that's the reason why, like, I really don't, when it comes to that kind of stuff, like, I just really don't like it. I don't like when I hear stuff like that. Like I said, everybody has their views on it. Everybody has their opinions on how things should be done and should not be done. But me personally, I feel like if you're gonna be wifey material or husband material, that needs to be established from the beginning so that people know what they're getting into, and they'll decide whether or not, like, how are you gonna know? Okay, if you're preserving stuff like if you're preserving stuff for the marriage, what if the things that you preserving is not even the stuff like that they like? So what if you done, you know what I'm saying, like you like this whole other person, or you feel like you should be this whole other person, so you start being somebody completely different when you get married, because you were holding out for marriage, and it's not even what they like. Like, yeah, you have to trust your God or whomever, you know what I mean? Like, you follow whomever you get direction from, whoever you have faith in. But at the same time, nah, bro. Like, that's just not for me. Like, that's not, I want to know what I'm dealing with up front, because I'm the type of person that I put my all in. And, you know, when I'm really serious about someone or something, I put my all in. So if I need to see, are you going to be that same way with me? Or are you going to be different? Because if you're going to be different, you know, from the beginning, I'm thinking that you're going to be different later, which means that I ain't got time for it. And then I have time to move away and not bind myself to someone legally and financially while finding that out. So and I know there's gonna be a lot of people come on here if this video gets a lot of attention, and there's gonna be a lot of people that come on here and saying whatever. I don't care. My opinions are my opinions. Your opinions are your opinions. And it's okay that we disagree so long as you can be respectful about it. For instance, I have a hair video for my daughter. I did pink and black braids in her hair. Some person who don't have no videos and has a profile picture that needs some work decided she wanted to come on there and be like, how old is she? I bet she's not even old enough to have pink hair. First of all, you lost the bet already. Because, and it don't have nothing to do with her age, but you lost the bet already because there ain't no legal age to have pink hair. Oh? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? For as long as I've known, the color pink has been associated with youth. It's a youthful color. So why is it because it's in her hair, does it mean that it's wrong? Or is she not old enough for it? Second of all, it would have been different if she had said that if I was putting chemicals in her hair. But then again, it wouldn't, because there's women out here, not saying whether it's right or wrong, because that ain't none of my business and it ain't my kid, who put relaxers in their kids' hair at 5, 6, 7. My daughter's 9. So I nicely commented back to her, and I was like, I didn't know that you had to be a specific age to have pink hair. You learn something new every day. I could have went in on her, but what for? Like, you know what I'm saying? She has her opinion. How she came at me wasn't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, a way that I would come at somebody if I felt like that. But again, everybody is different. how people tackle things is different. As long as you don't come and you don't be demeaning, and the comment is still up there. It's up there. You know what I'm saying? You can comment all you want. You can say what you want, but at the same time, don't be disrespectful about it. Because I can debate. And that's the same thing about this topic of marriage. We don't have to agree. That's perfectly fine. But I am a person that's big on respect. So whatever your choices and your opinions are, I respect that. Do the same for me. But anyway, guys, I'm way over. Way over. I'm almost done. I'm full though. I got this crab cluster left. Like, I just got that part left. And he got an amputated leg, y'all. Look. See the little black dot? And then I got like I got a shrimp. And I got like a piece of a potato left, which I'm about to eat that now. And then I'll be done. But anyway, drop them comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Your girl is trying to get to a certain number. I'm on my road to 1,000. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Once I get to 1,000, I'll do some sort of giveaway. I'll keep subscribing. The closer I get to 1,000, I will announce what I'm going to be giving away. I don't know. It could be money. It could be anything. So, anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Take care. And I will see you in my next video.